This is a video about Harry Potter. And now knowing that it's a video about Harry Potter, you're probably thinking, this is a little out of place. I mean, all the books have been released and the last movie came out 3 months ago, so why now? Well, there is no particular reason. My love for Harry Potter doesn't really peak around the time of release. It's always been the same and probably will always be the same. Like a lot of kids, I first read Harry Potter back in 1998 when The Sorcerer's Stone was released. I was in the first grade and the obsession only grew from there. However, I did go through 2 phases of Harry Potter. The first phase was defined by 3 things. A Hogwarts t-shirt that I wore almost every single day, a Hermione Granger lunchbox, and my best friend Joy. I met Joy in the 2nd grade, and the reason we became best friends is because we both liked Harry Potter. So many of the things we did together revolved around Harry Potter. We used to have pretend Quidditch practices, and we kind of wrote ourselves into the books. In the 4th grade, I had grown out of that Hogwarts t-shirt. The lunchbox had gotten pretty gross, so we had to throw it out, and Joy moved away. Those 3 things that kind of came to define Harry Potter to me had suddenly been taken out of my life. By the time I got to middle school, I was convinced it was time for me to grow up, and Harry Potter was a sacrifice of that decision. And let me tell you now, that was the stupidest decision I had ever made. Joy and I got back in touch again in 2007, around the end of my 8th grade year. I was going to go visit her for the release of the 7th book, but I realized I hadn't really read books 4 through 6. So that summer I went back and read them and I had this amazing revelation. All of that angst Harry was going through was kind of exactly what I was feeling when I stopped reading Harry Potter. I realized that all the characters that had been with me throughout my childhood were struggling to grow up too. And just like that, Harry Potter was back in my life again. I am a Harry Potter fan, but I never got into the fandom. I really like the fandom and everything it's done for its community, but the fandom kind of came to be when I was still fighting off Harry Potter. And I guess I could join the fandom now if I wanted to, but Harry Potter is my childhood, and that's something I keep very personal. But it's the same for everybody. I mean, my Harry Potter is different than your Harry Potter, because to all of us, what Harry Potter is the memories and experiences we are able to relate Harry Potter back to. For me, Harry Potter is curled up in my parents' bed reading my first chapters of a book. It's meeting someone with a similar passion who later became my best friend, and losing touch, but finding comfort once again. And yeah, it ended, and yeah, I'm sad, but I'm not gonna live in misery about it. Because J.K. Rowling didn't write these books for that. She wrote them so that no matter how old we get, how many years go by, and how much we might change, a little part of us still gets to feel that magic when we read a Harry Potter book. Later days. For me, Harry Potter is curled up in my parents' bed reading my— oh my god. It's okay, I didn't want to film a video anyway. Right air conditioning vent, right dump truck, who needs to film videos? It's not important. It's not a thing I enjoy doing. No. That's nice of you. Left now.